Hi Aries, this is your June 2022 spiritual reading. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by shuffling out your cards. You guys can skip forward this, or if you focus on it and kind of send your energy to the cards, that will help infuse the reading and the cards with your energy, and you'll get a much more clear and detailed message. All right, Aries, we have number 13, precognition, psychic ability, future vision. We have number 10, Fergan, become a loving mirror. We have number 6, contemplate death and beyond. All right, and we have the mystic and the unseen. All right, so you guys, very, very, Aries is the original ruler of the 8th house. And it feels like you're really tapping into 8th house energy here, or Scorpio energy. You guys might be awakening to some of your spiritual gifts. And I feel like the way you come upon this on accident, like you guys might, guess that something's going to happen. And it's like the chances of it happening are so little, and it actually ends up happening. Or you guys might start recording your dreams, and you kind of realize that some of your, there are two different kind of dreams. One of them are very, very symbolic. Then there are other dreams that are so realistic, and I found that those are the ones that tend to actually happen in real life. And it feels like you might kind of realize, oh wait, I saw this, my dreams predicted this months ago, and it happened exactly the way that I thought, exactly the time that I thought. I once had a dream based on a certain moon cycle, and then the next day a picture of that exact moon cycle popped up on my Instagram. And then I told the person, hey, be careful around this time, you might get pregnant. And that exact thing happened, and they didn't want it to, so it kind of triggered the greatest spiritual awakening they experienced. So I don't know if I was supposed to get in the way of that, but that was the first time I kind of realized, wow, there are certain dreams that are able to predict the future very, very clearly. So it feels like that's how you come upon that this month. You're having you're connecting very deeply with your soul, with your higher self, with your truth, with your heart, with your core. You're opening up to another world. You're really tapping into that 5D energy. You're seeing beyond the physical this month. And so you're going to be seeing the truth in everything and everyone around you, including yourself. You're going to really see how you may be unaligned. And you're kind of going to realize if you're on the wrong path, or you're on a path that doesn't honor your soul and honor your destiny. It feels like you guys are this month is all about seeing the truth and realigning yourself to it. We have contemplate death and beyond. So again, with that Scorpio energy, it feels like this feels more like transformation. There's a lot of things this month that you're going to be releasing and letting go of. Things that no longer serve you, things that are no longer aligned with you. You're taking life a lot more seriously. You're not just going to do things that don't resonate with you. It's like your soul desires to live its purpose, to have meaning behind everything that you do. And again, you guys are having a very, very, very great spiritual awakening this month. Dark night of a soul. You guys, with mystic and the unseen, you guys have great abilities to tap into energy and to be able to predict the future, in the sense that you're able to see where the current path, where the energy leads. That doesn't mean that, there aren't other possibilities. Of course there are, but our energy shows us which path we're on, and you're able to see where that leads and what would happen if they were to change their energy, and thereby changing their path, thereby changing their future. You're having something triggers this awakening within you. It could be dealing with something regarding that scorpionic energy, like healing from a loss, or you may have experienced a very significant loss in your childhood, and it's like this month you kind of are trying to heal that and trying to kind of face that and release it from that door that you've locked it behind. And it feels like that kind of puts you right back where you were when it first happened, and kind of forces you to deal with those topics, those more difficult topics. And that through that journey, through that healing, is when you awaken these gifts. This is all all of this is scorpionic energy. I would look at your natal chart and see where you have water, Scorpio specifically. See if there are any significant transits happening there, or what planets you have, what house it's in, and really know that that's the energy being highlighted this month. So you can intentionally choose to work with it to make this an even more powerful experience. Let's see. Your third eye is opening. It's your third eye in your heart chakra. There's a lot of changes happening. We have the Two of Swords. As your overall energy. How you view the situation, we have the Hanged Man. Truth of the matter, we have the Seven of Swords. Recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. Present energies, we have the Emperor. In your near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. So overall energy, we have the Two of Swords here. And this goes back to what we were talking about. There's something that happened in your life that had a very significant impact on you, but it was too painful and too difficult for you to deal with at the time. So really think back to your childhood of when you may have experienced some sort of loss. And, as usual, whatever we don't deal with goes into our subconscious, and it has a hold on us, and it affects us every single day with every decision that we make. And it feels like that is what you're going back and revisiting in order to heal, in order to kind of release that from having control over your life. How you view the situation, we have the Hanged Man. Again, it doesn't feel like you want to deal with this. You're kind of hoping that you can keep on going without ever opening that door, without ever having to revisit that. But the truth of the matter is, you're robbing yourself of so much. You don't realize how much this may have held you back in life. Just how much it impacted very significant decisions that you've made. And it feels like you're only doing yourself injustice by avoiding this any longer. And it really could even be this reading that kind of gives you that push to revisit that and heal that this month. Recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. It does feel like you have been wanting some changes to happen in your life. You want growth. You want your life to move in a certain direction. And if it hasn't moved as fast as you would have liked it to, again, it feels like this is one of the very significant reasons. And this is something that you're going to have to deal with in order for, this is in order to remove this blockage, in order to be able to move towards this vision that you have, towards this dream that you have. Let's see. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Aries. We have the King of Cups and the Sun. And it could even be that there's strong, like we were saying, heart and third chakra connection here, alignment here. And it feels like your soul has been reminding you of this. Like you may have been dreaming of it recently. You may have, it's like that memory keeps popping up in your mind all of a sudden when you haven't thought about it in a very, very long time. And it's the reason it's happening because your soul is showing you what it is that needs to be taken care of in order to have this sun, in order to remove this shadow, remove this blockage, so you can have that reality that you're trying to manifest for yourself. There's something you're trying to manifest that you're not able to get towards until you remove this blockage. And so whatever it is that you've been thinking more about lately, or it's not intentionally, but it's like your subconscious has been throwing it into your awareness, know that that's what you need to deal with in order to allow this movement to happen for you. Present energies, we have the Emperor. And it feels like now you guys are powerful enough, you are strong enough to deal with this. It definitely feels like when it happened, when you experienced it, you weren't prepared for it. And that's why a lot of times when we're young, our mind will block things out and kind of like shut things behind a door, because we would go crazy if we had to deal with the things that we may have experienced. And the reason it's coming up now is because now you're prepared for it. You're prepared. You have all the tools, you have all the wisdom to heal this and to truly let it go, truly let it move through you and free yourself from its hold. Near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. And for me, this feels like this Three of Pentacles, by removing this, by healing this, you're bringing your chakras into great alignment. Again, especially with your heart and your third eye. And the more aligned we are, the more powerful we are. And it feels like you guys, it's funny because we have the orange, the red, and the green. So it's like your lower chakras and also your heart, you've been very connected to. But it's like now you're bringing your third eye into it, and you're bringing your higher chakras into it. So you're going to be living from your soul. You're going to be shown the way. You're awakening these spiritual gifts, these abilities that kind of show you where every path can lead you, where your success lies, where your destiny lies. There's great changes that will be happening once you're able to heal this, and once you're able to truly let this go. Let's see, we'll do an oracle card for you guys for Aries. All right. We have, when hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Callie's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Callie's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. Again, it feels like you guys have been wanting some change. You've been trying to manifest something for yourself, and this is what's been blocking it. And you're being given signs and synchronicities this month, and it feels like recently, that are trying to show you like, hey, this is what we need to heal. This is what we need to, this is the blockage we need to remove in order to have this sun, this wish fulfillment, in order to see your desires manifest in the 3D. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.